Overnight, President Trump returning to Washington, ignoring questions from reporters after launching a new war with Iran. Instead, Trump stopping to inspect new statues of the founding fathers in the Rose Garden.
Can you talk to us about Iran, Mr. President?
The president has yet to make a robust case for war to explain why Iran presented an imminent threat to the U.S. He has been adamant that U.S. strikes last June wiped out Iran's nuclear program and said it would take years for them to rebuild. But now he insists without evidence that rebuild of their nuclear program was happening fast. And shortly after the strikes began, he made clear his goal: to topple the supreme leader. But he has not explained what comes next. Among the options, he suggested that the remaining leadership could stay in place, or a new leader could come to power, and he's urging the Iranian people to take over their government.
Be brave, be bold, be heroic, and take back your country. America is with you.
But Trump has long said the U.S. should not be in the business of regime change and vowed not to lead the U.S. into foreign conflicts.
I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
But now, in a change of tone, he says Iran cannot be allowed to, quote, extort the world, and that this military campaign is America's duty.
We're undertaking this massive operation not merely to ensure security for our own time and place, but for our children and their children, just as our ancestors have done for us many, many years ago. This is the duty and the burden of a free people.
The president launched the operation from his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida, while nearby Trump supporters gathered for a fundraiser. Trump dropping by to mingle with guests in this video obtained by the Daily Mail before returning to the war room.
I gotta go to work.
Hours later, Trump seen here watching the operation unfold alongside Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, CIA Director John Ratcliffe, and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, out of uniform mapping out the strikes. Trump now says the operation could last 4 to 5 weeks, but he did not seek congressional authorization for this campaign. Still, many top Republicans in Congress giving their seal of approval.
The mothership of terrorism is sinking. The captain is dead.
But other Republicans voicing concerns. Congressman Thomas Massey of Kentucky saying this is not America first. The Constitution requires a vote, and your representative needs to be on record as opposing or supporting this war. Democrats sounding the alarm.
There was simply no basis to go in with this massive military campaign with the goal of regime change.
Now, the administration is set to brief congressional leaders later today and the full Congress tomorrow, but Democrats are demanding that this war be put to a vote. The House is expected to take up a war powers resolution later this week, but it is unlikely that will become law. Meanwhile, here at the White House, the president still has no plans to field questions from the press or formally address the nation to make his case for war. George.
Okay, Mary, thanks.